All right. So, last time you guys spent a week in Thalassa. You hunted for criminals. Briar had apparently gone off in search for her uncle. Demetari made some friends. Romney performed religious rites. Javid crafted some magic arrows. Snow did some critical research, learning some important. You infiltrated the party of Lord Virginius, met some other wealthy folk in the city of Thalassa, made your way down into Lord Virginius's vault, fought some assassins who were there apparently as well to steal the mirror and a few other items. At which point you fled, and you received a message from Vertigan, who requested you to bring him the item that he had asked you to collect, which Snow had grabbed. And you followed the directions from Vertigan, which led you to the temple on the God's Wall of the Raven Queen, the Lady of Death. Inside, you found yourselves in a secluded back room. Vertigan offered you a choice between gold and a very large, strange chest. At which point you chose the chest. Vertigan declared that your business was complete, and a familiar figure stepped out of the shadows, and you realized that Vertigan had double-crossed you. He had sent a message to Soul Forger and summoned him here in exchange for probably wealth. So, with Soul Forger standing in the back of the room adjacent to one of the pedestals, Vertigan kind of claps his hands together a little bit, looks at your party, and I do apologize for this, somewhat. And I hope that in whatever time you have left, and he kind of gestures at Soul Forger, that you won't hold it against me too much. Business is all, and unfortunately you were worth far more to me as pawns than you were as anything else. And Vertigan gives you a sloppy kind of half bow and begins to slink to the back of the room. His compatriots begin to slink away as well, and you realize that standing behind the pillars were a few men who are most certainly Soul Forger's compatriots. They stand forth. The Vertigan's brigands, they were only carrying daggers and lightly armored, if at all, but striding from behind the pillars and beginning to illuminate themselves, you recognize men in armor with large swords and shields. As Vertigan kind of, just before he disappears behind one of the rear columns, he kind of, you might want that. And he gestures towards the chest in the corner that his men had brought for you. Just a word to the wise. And the chest thumps ever so slightly. As he begins to leave, Soul Forger kind of growls at him. Get out of here before I change my mind about you too, slime. And he and his men disappear from the back. And you are left with Soul Forger and what looks like 3 of his men.
Can I cast Polymorph on Soul Forger, or like we need to roll for initiative first?
You guys will need to roll for initiative. It's very much so a standoff. They're just watching you, like, you know, everyone's reaching for guns on their hips, waiting to see who's going to pull the trigger.
We don't need to have a beef here today. We can all part amicably. It's neutral territory, right? This isn't our territory. It's not yours. We'll just take our earnings for our little work that we did for Vertigan and bid you good night and see you later.
Soul Forger
and
kind
I'm
of...
going to go to
What?
the chest and open it.
All right. As you begin to move across the room, Soul Forger just kind of chimes in. I might have been willing to let you go after you escaped from our prison, but unfortunately you have come here to be a further thorn in my side, and I need everyone to roll for an...
Me and Briar are just ready.
Briar is not there.
Oh, what? I'm not? Oh,
Nope.
I'm in the I'm looking for my uncle.
Yes, she left and she went looking for her.
She can't just bust through the window real fast, you know?
Alas, there are no windows.
Okay.
Does Azrael have advantage on her initiative?
Yeah, it's because of me.
Okay.
Only seeing Soul Forger. Where are the Soul Forger minions? There's one, there's two.
Okay. None of you guys clicked on your token.
Oh, heck.
Oh, the map just reloaded for me. So
How was it getting in terms of loading? Was it okay?
It was for me.
Quick and easy.
Okay, because I made a bunch of changes. Oh, God. I see what happened.
Clyde, calm down.
Javid, you had an...
Yes.
I had the combat unlinked from the scene, and it meant that none... Even if you had clicked on your guys, it wouldn't have done anything. Just kidding.
Yeah, see?
Okay. Well, it's Azrael's turn. What would she do? She would probably just go and punch him.
Oh yeah.
Would she punch first or try the sigh?
I mean, yes, she
I
would.
really think she'd stab him in the stomach or something.
She'd try to stab him,
Yeah.
and she'd probably just flurry of blows and just whack, 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 whack. Okay. She can attack twice with her dagger.
I think so with the bracers that she has.
That's not.
I mean, I'm not sure though. It's been a minute since I read up on him.
That's not. Those are not good rolls. Right, and then she would definitely spend a
They're
key.
shit rolls.
Yeah, she would definitely spend a key point, and she would flurry of blows. That's bad. All right, those hit. She sprints towards him, sighs at the ready, twisting and jabbing towards him. He's just kind of like batting her away, and then she just like kicks him twice in the chest, and he lets out a groan. Okay. Romney's turn.
So I'm gonna Twilight Sanctuary, so 30-foot radius sphere, dim light surrounds me, centered on me. Okay. It's a really bad roll. And then I'm going to bring up Aura of Vitality as well.
All right.
And because I'm still very much so hurt, I'm going to take that roll. All right. That's all I can do.
That's your aura. What else does it do? It's just dim light in that aura.
I had to double check because I don't know what level it changes. Yes, right now. So I can grant anybody who ends their turn in there, I can either give them 11 temporary hit points or end a charmed or frightened condition. And it happens at the end of their turn. I choose at the end of their turn.
This isn't me questioning you, but this is me questioning you. It says you can use a bonus action to cause one creature in the aura, including you, to regain those hit points. So you really can only select one.
That's the aura of vitality I was talking about. My channel divinity. They're two separate things within the
Oh,
same size
gotcha.
aura.
Okay, that makes more sense. Got it.
Okay. All right, that is the end of Romney's turn. Briar, you were knocked unconscious somehow after leaving a tavern in search of your uncle. And you wake and find yourself inside of a small chest.
I'm in the box.
The air is damp and dry. There's sounds outside of the box. What are you going to do?
I'm gonna bang on the box.
All right.
Hey, what the fuck?
Okay. The rest of you suddenly hear the box rumble and shake and a voice from within. Muffled though it is. Look at that.
Try to break it.
You can. Go ahead and give me an athletics check. You have disadvantage.
Okay. Let's see. Oh. This. No.
All right. The rumbling and shaking of the chest, and it just like the roof of it just like cracks apart, and this little fairy just like flies out of these shattered wooden boards as the top of the chest just bursts open.
Yeah. So,
That was your action, but you can move.
okay. I'm gonna quickly assess what the hell's going on. And then I'm gonna make eye contact with our kitty friend and just say, you. And then I'm gonna fly at him.
So glad we chose the mystery box.
See?
Can't actually.
I knew it had something good in it.
Hey.
You're gonna flank. Can you get to that side?
Okay. And then I guess it's a bonus to go into a rage, so I'm just gonna rage.
It is.
And then that will let me roll. Okay. So now we're all standing in vines. Well, 15 feet around me are standing in vines. And it's difficult terrain. For my enemies.
All right. As you land behind Soulforger, just vines sprout out of the stone, rumbling underneath everyone's feet. All right. Javid's turn.
All right. I cast Fear in a 30-foot cone. Covering this sector. And so,
Set a 15-foot.
It's a 30. Each creature in the cone must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or drop whatever they're holding and become frightened for the duration. Duration being up to 1 minute. Concentration up to 1 minute.
Okay. You said that's a whiz set. And what's your save DC?
$16.
Okay.
As long as they're within line of sight of me, they're frightened. And their only action is the dash.
All right. That's the end of your turn. Then it would be Snow's. Oh, okay.
I haven't done my move yet. I'm going to move away from all of this excitement and step back a little bit. Am I in? This is dim light, right?
That's probably darkness.
All right. Yeah, that's it for me.
Okay. All right. As soon as you this wave of fear. Oh, Azrael needed to make that save.
Yep. Sorry, Azrael. Got yourself all in that stuff.
Wow. Okay. Two of the soldiers suddenly drop their long swords, and they just they can look around your group and they realize that this might be more than they were expecting. And that would be Snow's.
Bit off more than you can chew, isn't it?
Snow's just gonna zap the big bad guy.
You're gonna do a insightful fighting first?
He doesn't need it.
No.
There's no point. He's already adjacent to other guys.
Oh, he's got adjacent. Yeah. Okay.
Was I supposed to go after Romney?
I think he would probably hide to try to get advantage.
Actually, we'll make it
pillar
Dimitari's turn. I'm not really sure where.
I mean, I rolled really low, so to me it doesn't make sense that I would be under Romney. I got
What
like a 6 on my initiative.
Yeah, I'm wondering. You must have moved or something. Okay. Okay, it's
Okay.
Snow's. I don't know why it suddenly moved you to the top of the initiative. Snow's turn. He's going to steady aim, and he's just going to zap the big bad guy. He levels his shot. There's a blast of electricity across the room, and Soulforge just kind of ducks underneath it. And Briar, you have to leap as it just stabs the wall in this blast of energy. Dragon Army soldier. 20. They're gonna run. All right. Whoop.
Oh, sorry. Javid and Snow get 11 temporary hit points at the end of their turn. Briar's just outside my aura.
All right, the assassin kind of leaps behind Azrael, looks across the room, and sees this like wash of energy emanating from Romney. And the assassin's going to pull out one hand, generate this ball of flame, and then hurl it at you. What's your AC right now?
Was that a ranged attack?
Yes.
22.
As this like wash of flame flies forth from the assassin's hand, you watch as this energy bursts forth from her and just blasts Azrael. And Azrael's going to make a con save. And not do well. Not that matters very much. And she takes... You, just like... you have a shield, right?
Yeah.
You raise your shield and this flame explodes off of it. And you are unharmed. Actually, no. Are you? Yeah, you're unharmed. Alright. Stepping forth from one of the other corners, another assassin is going to stand up and similarly hurl a chromatic orb toward... Gonna go with Azrael. And misses. Alright. Alright, Demetari, it's your...
Okay, polymorph. So that's a whiz save of 17 if he manages. Out.
Alright. He seems unfazed.
Alright, well then I am going to move...
Decide if unfazed is a pun or not.
Unpolymorph.
Nice. Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. It's your turn.
I was gonna say I think I'm just gonna stay put because either way, I mean I can't really back up any further.
I mean, you can go hide behind one of the columns or something.
All right, yeah, if that's an option. I'm gonna like, oh, yeah, that works.
All right. It's his. Because he rolled a 1 on his initiative. What is he gonna do? You know, he's going to use his bonus action to attack Azrael. He kind of like grabs the air in front of her, and just this like swirl of flame begins to form around her head. She needs to make a con save. She fails. All right. Suddenly, this like gout of flame forms around her head, and she begins to gasp for breath. She is blinded. And that was his bonus. So he is going to he's going to take advantage of it, and he's going to hit twice. As soon as the flame begins to form around her, you watch as a smirk forms across his face, and then he just punches the shit out of her with flames forming around his. 2 quick strikes straight to the chest, and just like knocks her off the feet onto the. And she takes 65.
Holy shit.
He crit her. And she just instantly falls unconscious. And it's her turn. She needs to make a death save, doesn't
You don't have to sound so smug about it.
Actually, does she? What was she just at? She was at 67. That's weird. Apparently she's got 2 hit points left. She's not. It is her turn, but she is blind.
Can she smell well? Like, is that a thing that... Because of the whole blood situation?
Well, who knows? She's going to. She's blinded. She's not passed out. So she's going to go ahead and whack. Okay. She's just going to try to hit.
Wait, did Azrael have the temporary hit points?
No.
Okay.
Or did she?
No, because it's at the end of her turn that she gets them.
All right. She's going to just hit him, I guess. Or she's going to... I don't know if she would spend a key point while she's blinded and suffocated. Alright.
Self-healing.
She's got her little...
She could do as like a bonus.
See, this is what happens when I have to play you guys' character. Sure, she's going to pop her Amulet of the Drum. And regain 14 HP. And then it's the end of her turn. She needs to make another con. She fails for the second time. The flames swirl around her. And then she, what, gains temp HP?
Yeah, 11. Yeah, because we agreed I only roll once, right?
Sure. Romney's turn.
All right. So I'm going to run 15 feet over to Dimitari, slap a potion in her hand, and say, "You're probably going to need this. I give you the potion of maximum power." And then I run to where I'm sitting, which should put Briar in my aura now. Yep. Cool. So can I use my action to give her the potion? Or was it a free action or what? Like,
It is definitely an action to hand people potions. I'm pretty sure.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted anyway. All right, and then I'll use my bonus action to heal Azrael, I guess.
For how much?
See him?
7? Nice, she's pretty much back up. Mostly.
Okay.
All right. And Romney, if that's the end of your turn, it is Briar.
Okay. I'm going to use goading attack on our lion buddy. So when you hit with a weapon, expends your superiority die, add to the total damage roll, and the target must make a wisdom saving throw, DC 18. On failure, the target has disadvantage on all attack rolls against other targets until the end of my next turn. Okay. So. And I'm going to, for the first time, use Dawn. Okay,
Oh, you
can I
can't.
use Dawn?
You can't. The blade.
I can't.
You never
Okay.
fixed it. You
Okay,
still have to
I
fix
only
the
got.
sword.
I only awakened her, or whatever. Okay.
Yes. So if you fix her, then she'll be whatever the next one is. I don't remember.
Okay. Well, that's confusing because in there it says that she is currently dormant, and she deals an additional 1d8.
Oh no, sorry. She is dormant. You're allowed to use her dormant, and then in order to fix her, then she'll be awakened.
Okay, so I can use her.
You cannot, because she's not fixed.
Cannot.
She currently is just a handle, but she's giving you bonuses.
Okay. Well, that's cool, I guess. Okay. So then I will just use my battle axe.
All right. Go ahead and roll your.
And then I also am supposed to add. Let me see. Okay. A d6. Cool. And then he needs to do a wisdom save.
What's your save DC?
18.
You dealt 15 plus 2.
Yes. Let me see. But only one hit?
Yeah, only the second one hit.
Okay. So yeah.
Are you raging? I don't see your plus whatever it is from rage.
Oh.
And you attack with advantage because you're flanking, right?
Sure. Yeah, go ahead and roll 2 more times.
Okay.
Or just another one with advantage, I guess. We'll call that first one a hit with a 23. And then you need to make another attack at it.
Okay.
Alright, that one hit.
And then roll damage again, or just accept the other damage?
You need to roll damage. Okay, sure. We can just keep your 2 rolls. I don't need your roll again.
Okay.
What is that? 23, 25. Alright. With your, whacking him in the back with the battle axe, he kind of turns around with a groan. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay. He just kind of...
Lion man, eyes on me.
He looks directly at you with his piercing green eyes. Oh, I see you. And he traces a sigil in the air and casts a spell.
11 temporary hit points at the end of your turn, Briar.
Okay.
And you watch as this, shimmering kind of barrier forms around him. It is not the shield spell, just so you guys are clear.
Don't suppose anybody has counterspell? I do, actually. I should
You
use
probably
that.
don't want to counter this one.
Oh.
Okay.
Well, okay.
I'll let you know
Okay.
if it's, time to counterspell.
It is gonna be bad.
I appreciate that.
He
All right.
casts Blade Ward on himself. It's a cantrip. You don't want to counter it.
Okay.
He's just slightly buff. Javid, it's your turn.
Going to targeting the assassin on the other side of Azrael. Mark her as my favored foe. Cast Hunter's Mark. And then I'm going to try to stick a arrow or 2 in her.
That one hit.
Nine. And so we had Hunter's Mark to that, and with Favored Foe. Oh, that one's good. So 17, and then I want to shoot that assassin a second time.
All right, go ahead.
This time, I'm going to use Sharpshooter. Let's see how that goes. Nuts.
All right. The second time, she's watching you. The arrow just barely misses her. Briar, how long does... Oh, she's not there. Damn it.
That's it for me.
How long does your distracting strike or whatever it is, Briar, last? Is that until the end of your next turn, or?
Yeah, the goading strike is until the end of my next turn.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? He's just gonna hit you. He has been sufficiently goaded. Using a legendary action, and he is going to whack you. Just like flaming fist, and he just punches at you. And the blow lands, and you take 28 fire damage.
Okay. Like, no halving or anything.
If you're resistant fire damage, then yes, it would be halved, but...
Nah, just all of the slashing and stuff.
Alright. It would be Snow's turn.
Do we like that the terrain is difficult for him?
I mean, he hasn't had a reason to move yet, nor has the other guy.
Ah, okay.
Alright, well, there's Snow's hit. He just launches the bolt towards Soulforge. It is a 29, a critical hit, for a total of, would be 69 damage. Nice. But, unfortunately, the arrow just, like, punches Soulforger in the back, and there's this, like, kind of, like, strange ring that takes off as it hits his arm, and the crit is negated. So it's only the 37. And also he's resistant to piercing damage because he cast Blade Ward on himself. So he reduces it down to 20 damage. But that would have been a lot of damage. Alright, Dragon Army soldiers. They can no longer see Javi. That means they get to make... Alright, they're both hiding in the corner, and they're going to try to make wisdom saves. Alright. And... Assassin. 2 quick swipes toward Azrael for one of them connecting. Total of 14 damage. Demetari's turn.
If I were to drink this potion, is that a bonus action?
It's a potion of power.
Potion of
Um,
maximum power, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm trying to look it up, and I can't really tell.
It's just a normal potion, but when you cast a damage-dealing spell of 4th level or lower within 1 minute after drinking, instead of rolling damage, you do the maximum amount of damage dealt.
Yeah, no, I got that. That's awesome. I just don't know if I drink it, if that's going to be my action.
Well, we have rapid quaffing, right?
Yes.
That only applies to potions of healing. So it would be a full action to drink.
Man, I want to cheat the system so bad. I just open my mouth, and, the familiar just, pours it in. It's fine.
Alas.
Okay, I know. Okay, I guess I'm drinking this potion as my action, and then as my bonus action, I will cast Hex on Soul Forger.
Okay. What is that?
So it's something that I can't use right now, but basically whenever I successfully attack someone, so it's a curse. If I do if I hit him with a ranged spell attack, then I deal an extra 2d6 or 1d6 of necrotic damage.
Okay, what's
And
the
then
save, though?
I can,
Is there a save?
No, it's just if I get him with the main spell, then I get him with the bonus action.
Okay.
Why don't here? That might be easier if I just cast it real fast. Oh, of course, I get a fucking 6. Great, love that.
All right. That is the end of your turn, unless you're planning to move.
Nah, I think I'll be okay for now. Yeah, no, I'm good.
All right. I believe you gain 11 temporary HP, so go ahead and jot that down. Soulforger is going to spend 10 feet to move 5 feet and flank. All right, his spell does not recharge. What is your AC, Briar?
$16.
16? Okay. He is going to whack you. Whomp whomp. 2 quick strikes with his flaming fists. The first one connects for 33 fire damage. The second one connects for 29. And he recharges his legendary action. And it is Azrael's turn. She cannot see. She does not even know that he has moved.
In response to his attacking me, I'm gonna change my wild magic table.
Is that a bonus action or just a thing you can do at any time?
It's a thing I can do at any time, I'm pretty sure. Let me check real quick.
Because I think you can only do it a certain number of times.
Let's see. Immediately after you take damage or fail a saving throw while raging, you can use your reaction to roll the wild magic table.
There you go.
Immediately produce the effect.
Nice.
Okay. Let's see what we get.
Go for it. All right, well, go ahead and roll me a d6 of damage.
Okay.
That's a 6.
Ha. Fuck
Nice.
you.
The first strike connects, there's like the vines just like vaporize into dust, and suddenly you're shrouded in force damage. The second strike comes in, and you watch as it just like the energy blasts back to.
Nice.
He kind of snarls at you. It is Azrael's turn. What do you guys think she would do? She really can't see what's going on, so
She's still suffocating.
she is, yeah.
I think she would know that there was somebody behind her.
Well, she doesn't know he's moved technically, but sure, I'll allow you to attack the guy.
I don't think she would have heard the struggling through the vines.
Maybe. Well, she tries to whack the other one to no avail. It is the end of her turn. She gains 11 temp HP. And she needs to make another. I'm going to refresh her. And
The comms saves today.
yeah, unfortunately the con saves are not doing. So that is her third failure. And you watch as she kind of like grabs towards her throat after flailing wild. And she falls unconscious. All right. I did that. Romney's.
So I'm gonna try to do the super dope cleric thing. I'm gonna look skyward and say, "Please, Yondala, take his power away." Not even close. Holy Jesus!
You have to roll underneath something, right? It's like a
Yeah,
low.
underneath, under 10, under my level.
As you pray, unfortunately, You feel as though you are being watched supernaturally, but it is not by benevolent force. Is that your action?
That is my action.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna use. So,
All right.
can I tell that Azrael fell unconscious because of something other than being hurt?
Oh,
Like- Me giving her hit points is not gonna get her back up.
And can we see the flame around her head?
yes. You can tell that she's suffocating. I'm not sure if you'd be able to. It's kind of metagamey to know that it was not because of damage, and it's just like she just passed out type.
Okay. Well, in that case,
I mean, you would probably know if you end whatever that effect is on her, she might wake.
I'm just gonna use my bonus action to dump 2d6 in a briar.
Oh, never mind. She is at 0 hit points per the suffocating rules. This was one of the really complicated things when I was creating this like ability that was kind of confusing.
Yeah. I mean, if she's suffering from the suffocation effect, that's different. Like, she can suffocate for a minute per her con score.
Yeah. She's actively suffocating. She just has passed out from the flame. She's holding her breath, so she's going to be holding her breath for a while.
Gotcha.
All right. Unless you have anything else, then it would be. So Briar regains the 9 hit point, and then it's Briar's turn.
Okay. So was the wild magic reroll my bonus action for this turn?
What?
It's your reaction last round.
It's a reaction. It's it's not a bonus action or anything.
Oh, okay. Cool. Okay. So then I think I have been not using my bonus action well enough. Okay. So I get 2 attacks per action, and then I also have a bonus action attack. So technically, I could be doing 3, right?
What's your bonus action attack from?
I don't know. It just says it in my stuff.
Well,
You can bonus action make an offhand attack with a light weapon. You can't do it with your battle axe.
Okay, that's why. Okay.
Also,
Cool.
before we get too in depth, Azrael doesn't need to breathe.
still passed out though, and
That's a
blind.
good fucking point. She doesn't breathe. So she's not like
Good.
actively dying from suffocating then. Right.
All right. Well, she's still blind.
Well, fuck you. She's still blind. Okay. Cool. All right, so then I'm gonna attack. 80 man.
All right, you're kind of like swinging wildly at Soul Forger. He's backing up the steps away from you and just like parrying you out of the way.
I still have my necklace?
You
Did
should.
we find our necklaces? Okay.
You guys
How
all
do
have
I
necklaces.
heal using the necklace?
I believe that's a bonus action, so you haven't used a bonus action, so go ahead.
Okay. What would it be?
It's a 4d4 plus 4.
Ooh, cool. Okay, I'm gonna think about my friendship, and then heal.
Can I use my divine favor that I earned to double that healing? Because between everyone in the party, Briar and Snow are the two I'm closest to. And I can tell how bad she's hurting.
I mean, that's what you want to spend it on, sure.
So another 15.
What'd you roll?
14.
I'll let you recover, we'll say, with divine intervention, assistance from your god. The healing you receive is maximum. So it is 20 points, and we'll let you double it, so you get 40 points.
Okay.
A divine hand seals up your wounds, your blood clots, and you feel yourself regain a little bit of your ability to fight.
Hell yeah. My friendships are helping me.
Our friendship
All right.
It's like legit the power of friendship.
and the god.
The power of friendship. Are you moving away?
Oh, dinosaurs are dancing on my keyboard.
Oh, that'll do it. Okay. If that is the end of your turn and you are no longer goading him, he's going to...
Yeah. I still get 11 temporary hit points.
Yes. Soulforge is going to use his leg, and he's going to run right there. And he does not provoke opportunity attack. Javid, it is your turn.
All right. Well, I want to make sure that assassin standing next to Azrael is one less thing we have to worry about. So
That assassin
I
is
will,
definitely looking like they're about to finish Azrael off, as she's like having trouble seeing around her and kind of scrabbling ineffectually at her face. That hits.
All right. And poot.
Your arrow grazes the assassin.
And why? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see that was rolling. I thought it wasn't rolling. Just the first one.
I'm confused. You already rolled a
but
d6.
then I will. I know. I didn't see that it was rolling.
Okay.
I thought it wasn't.
Okay, so yes, you dealt 10 damage with your first attack. Feel free to make another. That hits. There you go.
Let's see.
All right.
Plus Hunter's Mark. plus.
With your favorite foe and hunter's mark damage, dealing a total of 23. Your second arrow just like sinks into the side of the ribcage, and the assassin drops her blade and falls. You don't need to roll favorite foe. It's been rolling it with your attacks, just so you know.
Is it? Okay. Well, good deal. Then, with my bonus action, I will transfer Hunter's Mark onto the big guy. And that's it for me.
All right. It is Snow's. He would probably use his bonus action to disengage. Moving over on this side, kind of where everyone else is. And then he would shoot at the big baddie. The arrow catch.
Yeah, it does.
Soul Forger lets out a grunt. However, he's going to whack Ron. He uses his legendary action to just like punch Romney.
I'm out again.
And with that, the two soldiers wow, those guys are literally useless. Okay. They're just like cowering in the corner. Briar, you can see behind you these two guides are like huddled up next to each other, just like shivering. They're like trying the door, but it's locked, and they're just like, I gotta get out of here.
For each other.
Yeah, they're like hugging onto each other, just kind of looking down into the corner, trying to like jiggle the lock. Alright. Assassin. Won't. The assassin's gonna try to get in Briar's face. Making quick swipes with a poisoned blade. One of them connects. Actually, no, they would both connect. And then go ahead and roll me 2d6s for your like retribution. That would be 5 and 5 piercing damage, so you would only take 4. And then 15 poison damage. So a total of 19 damage. And then the assassin takes 8. All right. Dimitar.
Okay. I'm gonna step out so that I can see Soul Forger. Look at him and go, this is for Onyx. And then I'm going to cast Blight at the 4th level. So that's 64.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, wither that bitch.
You do not need to roll it.
I know, I hit cast so that it'll show up on Foundry
You
and it
cast it-
automatically rolls.
Okay.
It means that was a...
He kind of snarls and like grabs at himself as this painful necrotic energy washes over him, and you can watch as his skin kind of like peels back a little. He goes gray. He's looking fairly injured.
I'd hope so. Okay, and I'm going to, because I hit him with an attack, my hex should be working for him. And now is when I rolled a 2. Great, love it.
You didn't hit him with an attack. You used a spell on him.
Oh, fair enough. Okay, gotcha. All right. And I am going to, tuck myself back here so he can't see me, like behind the column.
All right. Ooh. Damn, as far as people who don't need to breathe, that was kind of the best person to get messed up by his fire thing.
For real.
You have so many regrets, don't you?
It's fine. And he hasn't recharged it once this whole...
That was such a great revelation. Just like, oh fuck, she doesn't breathe. She is weird as fuck.
Yeah, she's just standing over there, like, can't see, just like trying to punch the air, unsure of what's around her. He took her out of the fight, but she's not dying, which is, a win for you guys.
Yeah.
Oh well. What is he gonna do now? He didn't really like Javid marking him as a target, so he's gonna go whack. Womp.
Sidebar, I know that there's a lot going on, but if anyone notices him wearing Onyx's necklace, will you holla? Just passive perception. Is he wearing the necklace?
All right. He bears down on Javid in the corner and just actually he doesn't. Yeah, he would. No, he would move on you. He likes it to be intimidating. And he is to attack you. The fist connects for 18 fire damage. And then he kind of doubles back with a second strike, an uppercut. This one catches you for a further... Actually, what's your AC?
16.
Okay, no, they definitely hit. 18 and 21. so you took 39 damage. And it's Azra's turn. She can't see. But she can hear that. Maybe that Briar's fighting over here. She knows Briar's over in this. She's going to attack these. She can't see anything, but she's going to try. Kind of flailing wildly until her fist connects with something, and then she's going to hit the shit out. Alright, that second one connects. One of them kind of flies wildly, but with her second psi attack, she hits, and she realizes that there is definitely an enemy in front of her, and she is going to spend a key point, and she's going to hit him. Damn. One of them. She deals a total of 24. There you go. It is the end of. Soulforger's gonna cast.
She doesn't get a save against whatever's going on anymore.
Sure, I'll let her save against it. Why not?
Yeah. When she realized, oh wait, I'm not dying. Maybe she'll have more successful saves.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
Oh God, man.
It is pretty much one of her worst saves, so. If it was Dex, Int, or Wisdom, she would have been fine, but it is not. But she still hit the shit out, and Soulforger is going to blade. Romney's turn. One success of your death saves.
No. Can you guys?
Hey,
Hey.
Azrael, we're dying.
We're dying, but you aren't.
Oh, well, that's a change.
Yeah, he used his ability on you that makes you suffocate, and then right when you were about to pass out, we realized that Azrael went, oh yeah, I don't need to breathe.
You were death saving.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
someone
She
was
just
like, wait,
pretends
she
to.
doesn't breathe.
Yeah, but you are blind, so you're not really sure what's going on around you. But you're punching, you're out there punching.
All right.
Briar, it's your.
Okay, alright. Trying to decide if I need to disengage or I probably just need to go ahead and get this guy that's trying to kill me. Okay, alright. So we're going to attempt to hurt this guy that's trying to assassinate me. So
Both of those hit. Go ahead and roll those damage.
did it only roll one?
I see a 16 and a 15. You just cleave through with your back. 2 quick strikes. And the assassin falls.
And then I'm going to... Okay, if I go away from these guys, will I get an opportunity attack, or are they quite afraid?
I don't think they can use reactions because they're afraid. Let me make sure. Oh, well, they don't even have swords, so it doesn't really matter. I'll just let you move away from them. They're
Okay.
not holding anything.
We're gonna attempt to flank on Kitty Man. Jeez, I switched to measure and I never measure, so now I can't control myself. Yeah, not done with him. All right. That's all I can do.
You swoop down on Sulfur. Jimmy, it's your turn.
All right. Beetlebug, as much as I'd like to help out here, I need to get Romney up.
Fair enough.
So I'm gonna step away from Batty. Move up to the other side of Romney. And cast Cure Wounds, 2nd level. That's all I got left. And pump 13 points of healing into the little fat man.
Hey, he's not that fat.
And the halfling. Brings
Husky.
beer.
We
He's a
just
little-
watched.
Husky.
We just watched the movie. The one halfling in the movie wasn't even heavy set. You know.
No, he was a little. It confused me. I thought he was something else because he wasn't.
Yeah, I thought he
A
was
little-
a gnome.
No, he's
Exactly.
a halfling, right? I thought he was a very plumped halfling. Like he almost looked dwarvish.
I don't know. Just a little guy. All right.
He just looked like a small person.
And I'm gonna finish my.
Sorry. Did you move? Did you disengage?
Did not have a disengage.
He's gonna whack.
I wondered if he was going to pay attention to that.
You're gonna take 22 fire damage, but you can keep going because you're not unconscious. And that is his.
Don't forget about your necklace.
The power of friendship.
Power of friendship.
Yeah, man, I need that pretty quick here.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
All right. Snow. Snow would definitely try to get on the other side of the room.
Mm-hmm.
We'll say he did to get there. We'll put him right here. Because he already moves, he can't do anything else with his bonus action, so...
Bonus action dash, he's a rogue.
Yeah.
So he still has his action to shoot.
Which he's gonna do. And he hits... for 24 damage, which is... All right, and he just blasts. soldier turn. What's your save again, Javid? It's 17, right? Or is it 16?
16.
All right, one of the soldiers is no longer but it is the end of his turn, so he can't do anything. Demetari, it is your turn.
All right.
Actually, no. No, go ahead. Actually, no, I'm going to use this. I need you to make a deception check. All right, go ahead with your turn.
You gonna explain, or
No.
I'm just gonna. All right, cool. Fuck. All right. I'm gonna ray of sickness him and see where that gets me. But that's gonna be at 3rd level. Oh. Oh, look at that. I never crit, so I don't know what this means for me, but, you know.
All right. You would roll the d8s again. You cast it at 3rd level.
Yes.
So yeah, it would be 8d8 damage. So go ahead and roll me another 40. So that's 28 damage. And he needs to make a con save. Alright. He seems to be affected by it, and then he just like shrugs it off, using his indomitable will.
Alright, well, Hex is definitely kicking in this time.
It sure is. Go for
I'm gonna throw that 1d6 in.
Ooh.
Yay!
Alright. He, like, the necrotic energy that you just blasted him with, you watch as he drops to one. He kind of, like, heaves, he's breathing heavily. And he kind of looks up, he's like, "You little ants! You don't understand anything." And, like, suddenly this magic surges out of him. And you watch as his skin that was fur, it seems to, like, harden and mat together. These scales forming. His wounds. And.
Fuck.
And he stands back up.
And
this, like, new energy flows over him.
I truly understand nothing.
What the fuck?
His eyes kind of dart around towards the rest of it. And he's going to use his last legendary action at the end of your turn. Unless you're doing something else.
I'm going to be smart here because I just saw a man come back from the dead without my input. And I'm going to. Oh shit! I can't. Okay. Can I run behind the column Like, is there room for me to do that? And then kind of, like...
Yeah, you can move behind the columns. The top-down view is kind of making it seem like there's less space back there, but there is space behind the columns to walk around.
Okay, yeah, no, I have turned into chicken shit and I am running.
Okay. There's this just like energy flowing around, and
What's he look like now?
he kind of looks like
nature?
he kind of looks like he has dragon scales all over him now. And he's gonna sidestep you using a legendary action, and he's gonna sidestep you there, and he's gonna move. And that is his legendary. Then it's the start of his turn. He regains 10 hit.
Oh, of course it is. Was I correct in saying that 115 lit up green on him?
155, but yes.
55 fucking points.
Plus 15.
What is he gonna do now?
I wanted to take that necklace so fucking bad.
His armor, thanks for reminding me, his armor has kind of shifted. His cloak is damaged and been pulled tight. You watch as his the jacket that he wears has gone taut, he's too big for it now. And falling out from underneath his breastplate, you can see Onyx's necklace. Alright. But he did recharge that thing that he's been trying to recharge this entire time. And he's going to target the person who just took him out. I need you to make a con save, Demetari.
Is Thalassa on the Astrinian side? Are they on their side?
Nope, not as far as you guys. Alright. Suddenly, flames whirl around your head. And you are blinded.
He's so excited to use this again.
He is, yeah. He's been trying the whole time.
I was talking about you.
Oh, okay. Okay, and I need you to... Oh, yep. No, you're blinded. And there you go. And he's got 2 actions. Or not 2 actions. He's got another... Oh, yeah, there's a thing I'm supposed to do. Actually, no, he's not going to do it. No, whatever. He's going to attack Snow. Whack, whack. He connects twice for 47. And we are back at the top of the round. Actually, no. He's got a thing planned. He's going to move over into the corner next to Az. And this is where we're going to take... We're at the top of the round. It would be Azrael's turn, so... Anyway, I hope everyone's having fun. And so, at the top of the round, it is Azrael's turn.
Soul Forger is next to me, right?
Yeah, but you're blind.
I'm blind, but I can sense him. He's a bad dude, and I hate him. So
Sure.
I see and feel like he's next to me. So I'm gonna try and hit him with disadvantage.
Go for it.
But why?
Why? What? No, I can't. I have to hit first. I have to do my strike before I can use my. Oh, you're saying to just use a key point straight up.
No, just use your hand of healing. You can choose what order you make the attacks.
I can't use my Fury of Blows unless I attack with an unarmed strike.
Sure.
That's how it works.
Go ahead.
That's how it works. I have to use my unarmed strike to be able to do my Fury of
Why
Blows.
aren't you
The worst is the 13.
What's this?
And then so that be the worst of those two. So 13 first hit, and 4 for the second.
Okay, the 24 does land.
And so I'm guessing the second hit. So that's to him. Then there's a key point to do my Fury of Blows, replacing one of those blows with my Hand of Healing, which will cure my blindness.
All right.
So those are not at disadvantage. Those are just straight up. So 26. 8 damage on that one. 28.
Okay.
Oops. And 12 damage.
So
and
20.
then I heal. Yeah. And then I heal 12 and my blindness is removed because of my.
All right.
And so now I
Good to
see
have you
him.
back,
I'm going
Azrael.
and that's. Sorry, I'm on my phone, so if it's a bit discombobulated, I'm sorry.
Azrael just starts punching him. Okay.
So she is no longer blind, very angry, and yeah, that's.
Okay, Romney. You don't have anything else to do, Azrael? You're not gonna move?
No, I'm gonna stay right with him. I'm gonna not leave a melee with him.
Okay. Romney, it will be your. I need you to make a deception. Okay, and go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try to run out the front door.
All right. The door opened.
Is that the front door? Or is that like the street?
There's a side hallway, and then another door, and then it's the temple, and then you can just go out the front because there's no door to the temple.
Oh, we walked all the way through the temple to get back here. That's what I didn't remember. I thought this was the first room we entered.
Nope.
Ooh, I didn't remember that part.
Should have known that.
You would have known that you guys had to like go into the temple in order to get it. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna bring Moonbeam down directly on top of Soul Forger.
What's the radius?
5 feet.
Nice. Okay.
So shape changers make it at disadvantage if that matters.
He is not a shape changer technically. All right, he's like this blast of light begins to sear him. All right. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
All right. Who's going to? He's going to cast a spell using all 3 of his mythic actions, and he's going to just like twist this flame in front of him, and then he's just going to hurl it and out of.
Counter spell. Somebody.
Unfortunately, the one person who counterspell is blind.
No.
Yep. I don't think you. Hold on, let me check counterspell. Yeah, I think you have to be able to see in order to counterspell. That just, makes sense to me.
I feel like you have to see to literally do anything
Most
as
things,
a
yeah.
spellcaster. Yeah. I can flail my hands around. I mean, does not specify, but oh yeah, nope.
Oh, this
See
is
a
a big
creature.
circle. Never mind. He's about to hit everybody. Yeah, you know what? He says, fuck them kids, and he's going to target literally everyone in the room. I need everyone, including himself, to make a dex save.
This is going well.
Okay. Romney saves. Azrael's gone, so I'll roll for her. No way. She doesn't have anything that lets her avoid things.
I feel like that's a snow thing.
Oh, she can take half damage. Okay, so she does fail. She takes half damage. For those of you who are raging, and this is useful information, it's 6 bludgeoning, and then it's going to be 12 fire damage to everyone. He rolled really low on the damage.
Bludgeoning.
6
12.
bludgeoning, 12 fire. So if you fail, which is everyone except for Romney. So Romney would only take 9 damage. And then Snow takes no damage. Azrael, you took 9 damage. That didn't do as much as he was hoping. That would make it Briar's turn.
No, I'm near death.
flying directly at him.
Flank him and whack.
Linking and whacking. Yep, that's what's up.
Remember, you have
and he does a
advantage, so.
D6 damage.
Remember, you have advantage.
Oh. I forgot that I had advantage. What do?
So you would have gotten a 26 on your first attack, so go ahead and roll me a second attack. And that's a 28, so both of those hit. Let's see, you got a 13 on the...
And then he dealt damage to me, so he takes a d6 of force damage.
Are you I think that one only applies if they hit you with an attack.
Oh, I think you're right. Let me check. Shit, that's forever ago. I don't know where that would even be. Here we go. Yeah, hits you with an attack. Yeah. Okay, never mind.
Alright, so you hit him with... And then addition...
What does it count as an additional 5?
Sure. Right. That's what that...
Yeah.
Okay. Is that the end of your...
Yes.
Javid, it's your turn.
All right. I am near death, but I'm going to back up a little bit, lay a hand on Demetari, and I can do at least a little something. Cast Lesser Restoration and clear off the blindness.
Yep.
And the Amulet of Friendship, to use that as what?
Bonus action.
I will use as bonus action Amulet of Friendship and try to not be quite so close to death. Actually, if check something here.
Oh, Ezra, I feel like you missed this part. We can see our dead friend's necklace peeking out under his, like, super stretched out armor.
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
Yeah, gonna grab that.
Is that the end of your turn, Javid?
Yes.
Okay, Snow's turn. Snow's gonna shoot him. He's gonna bonus action to aim. It is a critical hit. Unfortunately, it's negated, because that would have been 60 damage. But alas, it is only 30. And that's the end. Alright. One of the soldiers, corner, kind of assessing the situation, watching as you're all just like peppering his leader with a. He's going to move into the corner, produce a keychain from his hip, and unlock the door and open it. At which point, he's going to reach through the door, and you watch as he starts rolling out this barrel, and it starts leaking fluid onto the floor. The other one, seeing the door is open, is going to screech and bolt off through the open door. There's now a fluid beginning to flow around the corners of the room.
Is it ale? We could use some ale.
No, it smells odd. It smells like oil.
Can we see how it spreads? Is that a thing?
Okay, they're going to fireball us. Let's get out of here.
It is moving along the edge of the room, kind of around the corners. The other guy... terrified. Just still terrified. Just running. Refusing to... Alright. And Demetari, you can see...
I heard you. I'm just... Okay. So, I guess what I would like to try to do is, send Gamby over. I know it'll be like after my turn or whatever, but basically he's going to touch Soul Forger and try to bestow a curse on him.
Okay. Alright. It seems to affect Soul Forger, and then he shrugs it off.
Love it. All right. Cool. I'm done.
Okay. Soul Forger kind of lets out a groan, and he's going to back over to the corner of the room away from you. You guys are welcome to make opportunity attack. And then he's going to begin casting a spell, drawing flames between his fingertips.
Can I counterspell that?
You could counterspell it. However, he's going to counterspell your counterspell.
Can I counter his counterspell, counterspelling my counterspell?
Unfortunately, you have already used your reaction, and you could not counterspell his counterspell. And he's targeting you, Demetar.
I still have an opportunity attack, you said?
Yeah, I also like to do that.
You should probably know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Your battle axe does hit Briar. Azrael, were you trying to? Go ahead and
Yes.
make your hits.
I hit him with my stunning stroke. To use my hand of harm, which is
Having trouble understanding.
if I hit 7 damage, but let me see, read this poison thing. Um,
And it sounds like it's probably really cool, but we can't hear you a little bit.
Yeah. We can't really hear you, but
He's poisoned.
There we go. He's poisoned.
We can't hear.
I see an unarmed strike to hit.
I used a key point to do my hand of harm, which imposes the poisoned condition on my unarmed strike.
And then extra damage, find out how much.
I'm trying. It doesn't do any extra damage. It just says when you use heal of harm on
That's
a creature.
because you're looking at physician stats. You need to go to hand.
Harm. Oh yeah, that's right. The additional hand of harm. Does an additional 1d6 plus 5.
How is he poisoned?
My phone is not working. The hand of harm under the physician's touch. So there's 2 abilities. My hand of harm does an extra 1d6. My physician touch is a feature that when I use my hand of harm, it imposes the poisoned condition. So if you go into my features, you'll see hand of harm and physician's touch.
Okay, got
The
it.
combination of those 2, he does an extra 1d6, which I've been trying to roll, plus 5, but it's not working on my. So he takes an extra 11 damage on top of the 7 damage, and he's poisoned. That's all because I used a key point, which I can do on a reaction, because it's part of my stunning strike.
And Azrael, or no, Briar, you got a 28. Can you go ahead and roll your damage, or was that the 7?
That's the 7, yeah.
Okay. All right. He is. But this arc of flames shoots towards Demetari, and as it explodes right next to her, 3 more of these beams fly out towards Snow, Javid, and Romney. And I need all 4 of you to make dex saving. I see Javid, Romney. I need one from Demetari. Let me roll for dex. From Snow. Alright.
What's
All
sound good?
Javid, Romney, and Demetari, you guys all save. Snow does not save, but he still takes half damage because he's going to use his reaction to not get exploded. So all of you take 21 points of fire damage. And with that, Snow is near death. He is going to use a bonus action, and he is going to produce a flask from his hip and drink it as a bonus action. And he growls, looking at Azrael and Briar. And he says, "You live to fight another day. Take care of your friends." And he's going to move out of the room.
We need that necklace.
Holy fuck.
The oil continues to leak across the floor. Azrael, it's your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna move up to him. I'm gonna put my hand, grab for that necklace, but as I'm grabbing for the necklace, I lean in and I'm gonna bite him.
He is gone. He left the room.
Oh, he's gone.
Yep.
How far did he go? Can I chase him?
So he went through a doorway in the corner, and standing in front of the doorway is one of his goons. So you would have to get through his goon.
Okay, so I'm gonna run up to the goon and just punch the shit out of the goon.
All right, so you would have to move feet, and you could attack. Go ahead and make your attacks against his goon.
You probably could have attempted to tumble through the goon.
You could tumble through the goon if you wish.
Yes, I can hear you, honey. I already said I'm attacking, so I'll do that. So
Oh, come on.
whatever, I'll just hit him.
You can
okay,
tumble
so
through if you want to. It's okay.
All right, fine. I will tumble through the goon and chase after Store Forger, because that's
So
my goal to get that necklace.
You would need to make an acrobatics check, and
Okay,
he would
I
need to
can
make
do
an
that.
acrobatics check.
Skills. There we go. Acrobatics. So 21.
You move through him into the doorway. Soul Forger has not gone far. You are now in the next room. It is a small, similar-looking alcove, and at the far end there is a large, double-doored entryway to what looks like some kind of ossuary or catacomb.
Okay. So I can move a total up to 50 feet. Can I get up to him with my full movement?
Oh, yeah, you only had to
having
move.
To take, like, my essence?
You only had to move 25 feet to get to him. The time is... yeah, it's a bonus action to tumble, so...
Okay, so that's my bonus action. So I will lean in as I, like, grab the necklace, and I'm going to bite him. Like, just basically try to suck his life energy out.
You can't use the hand of harm on the bite if you want. I would probably recommend it.
Yeah, because
it's an unarmed strike.
It's an unarmed strike, yes. Okay, so can I roll for my fang bite? Okay. So those both miss. So I can't use hand harm if they both miss.
Yep.
So unfortunately I don't. He is just his skin is just too thick for me to bite into.
Yeah, you're like trying to grab him. Your teeth are he's holding you away as he's attempting to make his escape. And his skin is now scale, so it is actually hard to bite him.
And do I still have my hand on the necklace?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not letting that go. So my hand, if he tries to move, I'm going to try to pull that as a reaction off of him. Okay, that's the end of my turn.
All right, he's going to step away from you. You're holding onto the necklace, and the chain bursts, and it comes free from his neck into your hand. But as he steps away from you, he's using a mythic action. He is going to turn and generate some flame in his hand and get away from me, you animal. And he just blasts you. And he misses.
Ooh.
Or no, actually.
I think my AC is 20. I
I'm gonna take
believe.
C's back, C's.
No, he misses.
Okay.
Okay. It's Romney's turn to make some deaths. All right. There's Romney's death save. It's the end of his turn. Sulfur just going to use another mythic to make another attack. This time, as he whips another blast. What?
Disadvantage, right? Because he's poisoned.
Oh, yes. So you're right. It is. Yeah. But he is using a special ability he has. Sure. He's just going to spit at you.
Okay.
But it would, even with disadvantage, it would still hit. And you take 21 fire.
Woo. Still alright. Well, not really, but
All right, Briars.
You still have the power of friendship.
yeah, I might need to use that.
Okay, I get it. I gotta get
That-
our friends out of here. Is
that,
this room on fire currently?
Oh, also, no. Just he is not
That oil's
poisoned. That's
gonna be
until
on
the end
fire
of your
pretty
turn.
soon.
Right, but I haven't gone again.
You did that when he moved. He provoked an opportunity attack, and it was on his turn
I
when
see
he
what you're
did that.
saying. Okay.
Your turn came and went. He's not poisoned anymore.
Got you. Okay.
Okay, but yes, Briar, it's your turn.
Okay, so the room is currently on fire.
Nope. It is just your unconscious friends over on one side. Snow is near. And Azrael has chased the villain out of the room.
Fuck. Okay, well, let me stabilize Snow. Guess. Is this guy really barring the door?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, let me try to stabilize Snow.
Snow is conscious. It is Javid and Romney who are unconscious.
Okay, I'm gonna go for Romney then. And attempt to stabilize him. What do I need to do?
It is a medicine check. All right. You kind of like apply a tourniquet to Romney's wounds, and Romney, you stabilize.
And then, I don't know if I have any movement left. I'm actually paying attention. I was over here-ish.
Sorry, what was your
I
question?
don't know. How much movement do you think I have left?
You have
I think I have
moved.
40 altogether.
You have moved 30 feet, so you've got 10 more.
Okay, I'm gonna come on over here to
Mommy.
Javid and get ready to help him.
Okay.
And that's the end of my turn.
All right. Soulforge is going to move back to Azrael so he can actually just melee attacks at advantage, and he's going to hit. whack for 29 fire damage.
Alright, that's actually gonna knock her unconscious, at least based off of what my she was saying before, because she came in with like half health when I got her.
Did you not take away the 21 from last one?
Oh, okay. If I take away the 21, then yeah, I'm still up then.
Well, no, so
not well. I would have.
Well, the 21 hit, so you've taken a total of 50 damage between these last two attacks.
Yeah, and so that puts her unconscious, is what I'm saying.
Yep. Okay.
Because she wasn't at full health. Because she started at like 40 something.
Yes,
when I first got her.
That was correct. All right.
Okay. So then that would make her unconscious, or just make her unconscious at the 29 damage, because that's about what she had. So.
Okay. All right. Well, no one else knows that. Javid,
No.
your turn. Make death save. It is Snow's.
Fail.
He has got one singular hit point. And he's probably smart enough to know that it is time to run away. Fuck. You guys need to get Azrael out of there. He's gonna move there and he's gonna shoot the mook so that you guys can get Azrael. Okay, there we go. That hit. Not only does it hit, he just like lands the arrow straight in the chest of the guy as you watch as he's striking flint and steel together, and his eyes go wide and he falls dead, killing him instantly.
Jesus, no.
Shot like that, he gets pinned to the far wall.
Yeah, just punches him into the wall. The arrow goes into the stone, the electricity crackling through the guy as he dies. Let's see, a bonus. We'll have him dash over to right here, and it's Demetari.
Okay. I'm gonna look at Briar and like nod, like knowing she's got Javid covered. And I am going to run over to try to help Azrael. See what movement I'm working with here. Okay, guess I am moving, and then I will bonus action Misty Step to get all the way to her. And I will, she's unconscious, right? Or
Yes.
yeah,
I'm
okay.
unconscious.
Then
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to stabilize. I mean, is Onyx still with the? Or sorry, not Onyx. Sorry, it's Soul Forger still in the room.
Yeah, he's right in front of you. He's standing over her unconscious body. You're looking straight at him.
I'm holding the necklace though. It's like ripped in my dead hand
Yeah.
or my unconscious hand. There we go.
She is clutching the neck.
Well, it is dead, right? Like she's technically not
I mean-
wrong.
Yeah, technically, yeah, dead even when she's alive. So yeah.
Okay. Then I'm gonna look at Soul Forger. Say something super cheesy, like you haven't seen The Last of Us, and I'm gonna Cape of the bank Azrael's body back to safety.
All right. With a poof, the two of you disappear. All right. Soulforge turns, does some stuff, disappears off into the distance. As he does so, Snow and the rest of you suddenly see this like ball of flame fly into the room, hits the oil, and then this like ignites and begins to crawl along the wall. And is beginning to crawl around the room towards the other door.
Well, let me stabilize David. Are we out of initiative now?
We are... yeah, sure, I'll say we're mostly out of initiative. You're...
Wait.
Romney is stabilized.
I don't think they did it.
You did not do it. But you could probably grab him and start moving him.
Yeah, I'm just gonna carry him. It's fine.
Okay.
Did we decide this door led to an exit or not?
That does go back out the way you came.
Okay, then I'm gonna go that way.
All right. Javid, I need you to make a...
Unconscious friends.
That's fine. I will
Can
say
I
you were
carry
able
both
to...
my unconscious friends?
No, but Snow is going to come behind you, and he's going to grab Romney and start dragging. However, the two of you get to the other door that you had gone through to get into this passageway, and it is locked.
Yeah, I don't actually know where the fuck I am either. I came in here in a box. So somebody else probably ought to take us out.
But Snow is going to set Romney down gently, gingerly, slide past, and he's going to pop the lock. He's going to pop lock and drop it.
I'm sorry, I gotta step away for a minute. Okay, back.
Okay.
A minute.
I'll be back in a few minutes. I just we're doing a rest stop.
Well, anyway. Snow picks the lock as the flames travel around the corner, and the room is engulfed in them. The four of you are able to slide out of the room and out of the temple just as the smoke begins to billow out. You are the six of you, with Azrael, Romney, and Javid unconscious, are breathless and exhausted on the slope of the Gods Walk in the middle of the night after an ill-fated and ill-timed encounter with Soulforger.
It would have been great to throw him off this mountain. It would have been great.
It would have been great to use his body as a puppet. But you know,
It's pretty dark.
he had to turn into a
Fuck.
dragon.
Yeah. Yeah. What?
Yeah, also, what the fuck? Is he like secretly dragonborn?
I'm guessing
Oh,
he's got
that's a
some special
pillar in the
power
desert.
from. Ooh, what if he's warlock?
A lot of power.
I don't know. Can they get granted powers like that if they're a warlock from dragons?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
Maybe it's that damn pillar that we never.
All of the mystic actions and the magic actions and the auxiliary actions That's a powerful guy. We were lucky he
Almost killed him 3 times.
backed off. Yeah, we were so close to knocking him dead. Nah. And I've got to go lick my wounds for a bit. That hurt.
Yeah, I currently
I'm
have
not
like your
used to getting
unconscious
their,
body slung over my shoulders.
attention.
Yeah, Javid, you are technically unconscious right now.
I thought that would. All right, fine. I'll shut up.
Well, maybe somebody else can help you. I don't know. Is Romney awake again?
So they
I
are.
mean, I can
They're
stabilize
stabilized. I'll say that the 3 of them are stabilized, but it's going to take some time unless you guys actually give them healing. It'll be a few hours before any of them start to wake up.
Well,
I
shit,
can
we're on
give
like Mystic Mountain, aren't we? Isn't there like a whole shit ton of healers here?
You guys are pretty close to your the inn you've been staying in.
Yeah, but that's a fair point. You know, a whole mountain full of clerics will have to be able to
And one of
get
them owes us a
somebody to
favor, don't he? I feel like he can restore some
at
faith.
least.
Well, so it's not really a mountain full of clerics. There's folks at the top of the mountain. You guys are definitely closer to just going back and taking a nap at the end than you would be from going anywhere.
Okay, well, I'll carry my little buddy down then.
I'm totally
big
down
buddy.
for giving Romney my necklace because I haven't used that yet, and giving him some hit points so that he can maybe help everyone else.
Okay.
People.
Azriel, I believe, didn't use her own necklace that's on her neck. She also is holding Onyx's necklace, and she has the ability to heal if you wake her up. Just pointing all those out.
Well, yeah, I was worried because I think Soul Forger used Onyx's necklace already, so technically it's probably already spent.
Okay.
But
No, he drank a potion.
Oh, he did. Okay, well then, yeah, I'll do
So-
that with
so the,
Azriel. And,
Amulet of friendship, and nobody's friends with him.
Yeah, I was about to say, is there like a child lock on this kind of thing? Like, can we?
oh yeah.
I don't know. But hey, so like, how
You
many
would not have
people-
allowed the Amulet of friendship to work on Soul Forger.
That does make sense. Like you have to have love in your heart in order for that to be like no. That was probably straight up a trophy.
I hope.
Yeah, no, he
so
was wearing
guys,
that to
do
mess
we
with
have-
you guys.
That's fucked up. So do we have enough like strong folks to carry other people down a mountain? That's another point of interest.
Oh, so I was gonna revive Azriel with my necklace, so she should be awake to be able to get everybody else to at least walk themselves down the hill.
Yeah, because
Okay.
if you wake me up, I have 2 necklaces, so I could wake up Romney, and then who's the other person that's unconscious? Javid
David.
or Snow?
Yep.
Javid. Okay, yeah. And then everyone could just walk in there with their own power.
There's
Then.
walking.
So that would be
We're just gonna like silently walk down a mountain and go tuck ourselves into bed. Like,
that makes sense though.
Hell yeah.
44 plus 6.
Yeah, definitely. You know, bandage up the wounds, and some people are
they're gonna be
suffering
like, "The hell
smoke
happened to
inhalation.
you?" Be like, "Night."
Okay, so that's 16 health to you, Azriel.
All right.
Then I'll use my own necklace to wake up Romney. So, let's see, 4. So that's So 11 plus 6, 17 to Romney, and then I'll use what? Sorry, what?
Do you mind using your necklace for Javid? Javid. And then I'm gonna stretch my hand out for Onyx's necklace.
Yeah.
To heal.
That's fine. I can use I can use my necklace on Javid. So Javid can get 17. And then I'll give you Onyx's necklace if you want to use that on Romney.
Yeah, so I'm going to while Romney's unconscious and everybody else is awake, I'm gonna have the necklace in my hand, look at Romney, look at the group, and then kind of see if, because I don't know if you can tell on my face, but I plan on giving this to Romney for now until we can give him the one I've got made for him. So I'm just kind of reading the room to see if I get a consent that's okay.
Onyx isn't gonna use it.
Can we just use it on him, but not give it to him? That's Onyx's. It should be special.
Using it.
Yeah, we
It
have
is
nothing to
special.
bury. I
I
feel
can
like we
use
need to
it.
do
I just
something
don't
with
want
the
him to
necklace.
wear it all the time because he's not Onyx.
He's not,
Yeah.
but Onyx can't use it, and until we get his own brand, his own one from Torvir Deep, he just fought a man for us that he had no quarrel with.
Romney's part of the team now. He gets one of the team tokens.
Well, that's sweet. We never had a body to grieve. This is all we've got. I think we need to do something with it. It's too much just to give it to somebody else, even if he has been working with us.
It's temporary.
We can keep it and heal him with it, but it's special, and I think it should maybe go on the statue in Tovar Deep, right? Shouldn't that?
I like that.
Great idea, and it will when we get back to Torvir Deep.
How about we let Romney use it with the understanding that it's got Onyx's name on it, and it'll get turned over to Onyx when Onyx comes back. But in the meantime, we don't have an Onyx, and we do have a Romney who's going to need healing because he keeps winding up getting himself flattened.
Romney's whole thing is healing. He's gonna be fine.
I'm gonna
He
look.
keeps getting flattened.
I'm gonna look
Out of
at
everybody, he's the one who's gotten knocked down the most.
I hope he's still unconscious while we're arguing about this.
Yeah, he's just passed out on the ground, just
I'm gonna look at Briar and Azrael and say, this is enough. I chose to do this for us all. He is part of our friendship, and you didn't have a body to mourn. So what? His body doesn't matter. No one needs a body to know how true of a friend that Onyx was. Now we have Romney as a true friend, and it is absolutely selfish of you to take away the fact that he could have the power of friendship for now. And
Why make it contingent? Why not just say we give him the power of friendship?
So he is not Onyx. Giving him the necklace is replacing Onyx with him.
No, it's not. It's honoring
No.
Romney's fight for against a man, a creature that killed Onyx. He didn't even know Soul Forger. He doesn't.
That's all well and good. It is. How about we say it's on loan?
It is. That's what I've been trying to say. He's got one in the works at Torvir Deep. That once I pick it up from Torvir Deep, we can return Onyx's necklace to his statue. This is literally a borrow thing.
He needs to know that.
He takes damn good care of it.
Mm-hmm.
We trust him with our lives. So surely we can trust him with this.
I mean, to be fair, this is more important than my life.
While I love Romney, this is a soft spot. This is a tender spot, and yeah,
you can't get beer all over it and drag it through all that stuff.
I think Onyx would actually be cool with that. You know,
when was the last time you saw him bathe?
We'll
Who,
get it.
Onyx?
We'll get it freshly cleaned afterwards. Okay, is that a good compromise?
Right.
Shined up,
Okay.
spit polished,
Get
and
it,
then
get it dry cleaned and yeah.
yes. Okay.
When we give
all
it
right.
to him, we're just gonna have to be like, I hope you understand what this means.
We can't continue to compare him to our fallen friend.
Yes, he's not
not.
Onyx. He's not replacing Onyx.
Okay.
It just feels icky
You
for
can
somebody
replace
else to
Onyx
use
in
it,
our
that's all.
heart.
Onyx was so kind and giving and selfless. He would
go overboard.
absolutely give this to someone in need. When's the
Yeah,
last
but it
time?
still
I
feels
mean,
icky, that's all.
he threw gold at us for things like it was nobody's business. I think he would want this, at least for now, until we can get Romney his more personalized touch.
Romney continues to be unconscious on the ground.
That's probably for the best.
And that's the DM's way of saying we need to wrap this up. Okay. So I'm gonna walk over to Romney. I'm gonna give like a glare at them too, because we can't be giving him too much shit for this. And then I'm gonna put the necklace on Romney's neck and try really hard not to catch it. Does he have a beard? Do you have a beard?
Mutton chops.
Oh yeah. I'll try not to catch it. You know, the metal on his mutton chops, and we'll heal him with that.
I think it's actually broken too. You might just have to like wrap it around his wrist or something.
Yes, so the chain did break when
Thanks,
Azrael got
Dalton.
it off of his neck.
Okay, I guess I'm placing it against his chest then.
You could just put it in his pocket.
No.
Yeah, tuck it in a little pocket somewhere.
No, it should go on his chest.
Okay,
You don't
so
just
that's
throw it in his pocket where it gets lost.
But it's not going to stay on the chest when he revives and sits up. It's going to
Okay,
fall off.
well,
So stick it in a pocket.
I have it in my hands. It's going to be held against his chest, and then it will stay in my hand when he wakes up. So he got 13 points.
And Romney, you awake and find yourself on the cold stone ground of the God's Walk.
With everyone staring at you.
Everyone is just
Different
standing
emotions.
over you.
Yeah, and kind of looking at each other like we've been having a conversation that we hope he wasn't listening to.
You're not Onyx.
I'm just gonna be like,
Which is
okay.
fine because
glad you're
he
okay,
never
bud.
said he was, and
And I'm gonna just clap him on the back and start walking.
I'm
yeah,
gonna hand
let's go
him
rest up.
the necklace and say I meant to keep this a secret until I could have it delivered to you, but you're gonna have your own version of our friendship necklaces when we get back to Torevir Deep. In the meantime, I think the best thing for you is to hold on to this, and I know you're well aware that you should guard this with special care, but it's only right to have it in use now that we have it back.
Does everybody else seem mad about it?
I'm not mad about it, just conflicted.
Yeah,
There was a heated conversation, I think.
I'm not mad at him. Just
Yeah,
no,
it's-
not
I mean,
not
not
Azrael
about
actually
Romney.
fucking hates me, so I'm just staring at her, waiting on her to start shitting on me again.
you're not Onyx. That's Onyx's.
I'm glad
It
you're
will
not
go
blind.
to Onyx when you have yours. Take care of it.
Well, then you hold
You
on
didn't
to it.
know on
I'm
next,
not
but
going.
All right. And I think with that, our fight with Soul Forger is complete, and you all return to the Pilgrim's Rest Inn to lick your wounds and recuperate. We will do a long rest. I will go ahead and say you guys level up to 11, and I'll see you guys next week.
Woo!
Sounds good. That was a good one.
So next week is Easter. I don't
Oh,
know
fuck.
if we'll. We might leave at noon, but probably not. It might be later, so I'm not 100% sure. Like, it'd have to be I call him from the car late, similar to this week.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do anything. I gotta go a state over, basically, and hang with family. So,
All right.
I could do Saturday.
We'll be driving Saturday. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think we'll be
okay.
driving Saturday as well. We're busy anyways.
Either way, we'll figure it out, and I'll see you guys next time we play. So I hope you guys had fun.
That was
Yeah.
a good one.
yeah, thanks for not killing us.
Mm.
Barely.
You tried your best.
I know you wanted to.
I tried.